Hello, welcome to Math 62 Online. My name is Rochelle Mitchell and I'm going to be your instructor. I prefer to go by Rochelle or Miss Mitchell if Rochelle makes you uncomfortable. As you can see, I have my email address on this window here. And I just want you to be aware that I have posted videos like this, orientation videos, on Canvas and some initial handouts. But after that, we're going to be using Hawks Learning courseware to do all of our math and to do pretty much everything for this course. So sit back and I will tell you a little bit about what the course is about by going through some of this PowerPoint presentation. So the format of the course is, it's online, but it's also that this Hawks courseware is going to kind of act as your instructor, because it's going to guide you through some lessons, and there'll be a little tutor available. I, of course, am your instructor, and I'm available to answer any questions you might have. I'm going to do all the grading, and it's kind of like, in some ways, that I'm a tutor, because I'm answering your questions and everything. There's not going to be any formal, lectures or anything like that. Everything's going to be completed online, except for your midterm and your final exam. And those need to be completed in the Assessment and Testing Center on campus. Unless you're off campus, like out of the state or something, we can find an assessment center near you. Let me go ahead and go to the next slide. Some of the advantages is that you can complete this class early. Every assignment that I have, you can complete early. There's absolutely no penalty for completing things early. In fact, I've had students finish this class and get started on Math 70 within the same quarter, and sometimes they even complete both classes. Everything can be done at home, except for your midterm and your final, which is one of the flexibilities of this class. It's also a great opportunity to review material. Sometimes taking an online class is a little difficult if it's brand new material. Disadvantages, typically the main disadvantage is lack of motivation, with any online class. And some people are a little bit more successful in a structured environment. But I am here to help you online. But again, there's no scheduled lectures. So, some people look at this and think the criteria for success is that I have to like math. And I'm realistic. I realize that you don't necessarily like math. But if you find that you're telling yourself that you hate math every single day over and over again and that you'll never get it, chances are you're probably not going to open up your math homework. So, when I say that, I'm saying try to have an open mind and stop the negative talk in your head, just so that you'll actually complete the course. If you are self-motivated, you're going to probably be successful in this class. And again, if it's somewhat of review, those are some of the criteria for success. Basically, the self-motivated thing is pretty important, and it helps by not having all that negative talk. Attendance requirement, there really aren't any attendance requirements, except for the midterm and the final exam. There are resources available on campus, such as the Math Learning Center, which I'll talk about a little later, but you're not required to come to class. Another resource on campus is me, and I have office hours every day, so I can also assist you. I just wanted to show you a slide of the actual main website that we'll be using in Hawks. This is more of an introductory video, and I'm going to have another video on how to use Hawks. But I just wanted to give you an idea. This, in some sense, should be your home page on your computer so that you get into it every day. And this is what the website looks like. And I just highlighted that once you hit that link, I highly encourage you to watch the training video, but again, I'm going to go over that a little later. Let's go ahead. What are you going to need? You're going to need something to write with, and you're going to need something to write on. I highly encourage you. Sometimes people don't take notes, but I think it's an excellent skill to start getting used to for your later math classes. So I highly encourage you to keep a notebook, maybe a spiral notebook, with all your notes in it, and it'll help you study as well. You'll need some kind of calculator. Scientific just means that You might see parentheses on the calculator. You can usually get one at a store for $10, $12. I highly encourage you not to buy it at the bookstore only because it'll be more expensive. And then you're also going to need to purchase the access code, which I'm going to talk about here. If I can get it to change. Now, the access code for Hawks is a bit expensive. It's around $100. It might be a little bit more than that right now. I can't remember. If you want the book also, which everything in the book is contained in the courseware, that's going to be more expensive. You can purchase that at the bookstore. That is probably around $120, $130. You can just purchase the access code for the software at the bookstore as well, the Paper Tree bookstore. It's available behind the counter. Again, it's just Hawks Learning courseware. And you can also just purchase it online with a credit card. But I realize some of you might have to go to the bookstore, do it at financial aid, or other reasons. So the cheapest is to purchase it online. Again, I'll go through that in another video. This is what the book looks like if you choose to use it. And if you buy the software on campus at the bookstore, the folder it comes in will also look like this. Little Nemos on the front. So what I'm going to do is you're going to see some videos. One of the videos is going to be how your grade is based. And another one is going to be on how to log into, how to purchase the software, as well as how to use the software. So for right now, I am going to end this video. Sorry, I keep switching everything around. But I just wanted to welcome you to your online math course. And I hope that I get to meet you at some point. But I know I'll be seeing you online. Thanks.